I was talking to a 15-year-old on Discord who is short because of his bones or something. At least that's what he told me. And that made me realize that how many people are struggling with this problem. And I used to be one of them. I'm not going to lie. For context, I am 5'10". My name is Pratham and I try to help men who feel clueless in their life right now. So from my height, you might know now that I am not one of the tall guys who think that height does not matter and you should go around and be normal. Like, I don't believe in that. I think height does matter if you want to be a professional basketball player. But it does not matter if you want to have a great life and if you want to have girls around you. I'm gonna be completely honest. Might be thinking like that is so much of a contradicting statement. But I want you to know that that great life as a short guy does not come without any sacrifice. Just so I am not spreading any false belief, I don't think that if you are 16 to 20, 21 right now and you are a short guy, I don't think that you'll be able to pull hot chicks. You might be, but I generally don't think that it is that easy. I'm talking about the high level women. But you could be working on yourself right now in order to change that situation for your future self. What I mean by that is facial attractiveness, your personality, your confidence, your ambition comes into play with women. Women are not logical creatures like us. They tend to think more emotionally and they can smell ambition and confidence. Obviously, everybody knows that. That is why YouTubers say that you just have to be confident and you'll get women. That is somewhat true at some extent, but you might think that like this guy is jacked and he's saying you just only need to be confident. He's obviously playing with you. So I want you to know that the sooner you start going to gym, the sooner you start improving your facial features, a skincare routine, when you are eating healthy food, when you know what is good for you and what isn't, you have cutted out all the alcohol so that you can have abs. These are the things that I'm talking about. These are going to, for example, like as a man, you have to know that you do not get the chance to sulk about your problems. You do not have the time to worry about your problems. You just have to move forward. You just have to keep going. Nobody cares about your problems right now. You have to know that you are the only one who is going to make changes in your life, and for that you need to put in the work. You need to start going to gym religiously. You need to learn about bulking, cutting. You need to learn about how to improve your facial features. This self-improvement thing is going to help you more than anything else right now, because really honest, you aren't pulling all the high value women right now. If you are, go ahead, do that. But if you aren't, this is the best thing you can do. And I want you to know that I have came to this conclusion after spending endless depressing nights thinking about my height and thinking about my facial features, my skin tone and what I can do. You have to make most of what you have been blessed with instead of just thinking of what you haven't got. That is the way to move forward in your life. This video needs to be serve as a motivation for you, as an inspiration for you, that you have to stop being hung up on your height and start to put in real work to improve your features. Who knows that when you start going to gym, you might have a top tier genetic capability of a bodybuilder. You might have wide delts and you might already have the frame of a aesthetic body. It started raining. Geez, if you can hear this voice even after editing, I'll try my best to cut this out. I have a playlist on my channel on how you can improve your looks. You can go ahead and watch that if you want to get started. But there are ton of content. I recommend first, man, to watch how to improve yourself as a man, to improve your body language, to start being more confident. That is what you should be aiming for. No woman is ever going to be like, this guy has $1 million in his bank account and he works out regularly. He is not toxic. He knows about mental health. I'm not going to date him just because he's 5'8". No woman is ever going to be like that. You have to keep that in mind. I fully know how you feel, bro. And that is why I want you to stop sulking about your problem and start putting in the real work now. It is time. That is it for me today. We are all gonna make it.